PureOJuice, Tanjiro rap. Let's get into it. Wait a minute. Wait, was that like a OST sample from like the OST, if I'm not mistaken? I'm pretty sure that's, I can't remember what season, but I remember hearing this little like sample that's being used at the beginning here. Yeah.
How you dissing Rengoku cause he never switched? Hey. Ryuki's resting in piss, now you're killing the weak cause you failed in protecting your bitch. I swung
Talk that shit, Tanjiro. Okay, I love this. So actually this is crazy because my first reaction to PureOJuice was his recent Akaza 2. And it was just a lot of dissing towards like Tanjiro, Rengoku and all that, whatever. So Tanjiro's like, nah, Rengoku might not be able to spin back, but I'm going to. He's like, hey man, talking about Koyuki being dead, and he's taking it out because he failed to protect bro. Yes sir, but Akaza on a pack watch. Now here's the thing, I get a lot of hate for this because I know a lot of people like Akaza. I do not like Akaza. I'm a big Rengoku fan, obviously. Naturally, Rengoku is my favorite anime character. I hate Akaza. Now, I'm not saying he's not a bad character. I just don't like him. Fuck this man. Wait, hold on. Let's go back.
How you dissing Rengoku cause he never switched?
Yup.
Ryuki's resting in piss, now you're killing the weak cause you failed in protecting your bitch. I swung for his neck and he thought that I missed. I didn't grip in his neck, I extended the tip. He turned to upper moon flea. Last time I saw him, his ankle.
He turned to upper moon flea because that motherfucker. Damn. Oh, okay, I like that, but it's also like the flip because he's upper moon 3.
I was screaming, don't run at the top of my lungs, don't run, don't trip, don't trip. Sun duckers, I bring the sunlight to your crib. Any upper moon Kagura's gonna eclipse. Without fighting spirit, he couldn't do shit. Like a controller player, he's useless without using his aim and assist. He couldn't do shit. Like a controller player.
Like a controller player.
He's useless without using.
He's useless without using his aim assist because well, one, controller on a lot of games it comes with aim assist just to help improve the aiming for controllers, especially when they're going up against people who play on computers, because let's be real, it's an unfair advantage. So that they have aim assist, but also the fact because Akaza's powers is kind of like fighting spirit, so he can like sense it. So if you're sneaking up behind him, if you have any sort of like fighting spirit, he can see that. So he's got that little assist to know. Oh, I like that. I like that.
He no Kami, Kagura step, right, and left. Dad said you gotta do it correct if you wanna connect. It's all in the breath. Now I see through him here in the threat. Could've snuck up on him, but I gave him respect. I told him what I'ma do, then did it. Now I can't tell, I cut off his neck. How many kids got put in a coffin? I should be a hasher at end of discussion. Take was ducking. When I'm hunted, I'm bugging. I'm losing my voice, telling them stop running. If I lose my weapon, I've always got options. I've got a headbutt that's cracky or knocking.
I do like this. It's kind of got like this, and I don't know who produced this, but this instrumental kind of has that like Demon Slayer vibe to it, and it fits the vibe of this track. But also, from what I've seen, it also very obviously is fits the vibe still of PureOJuice and that like UK drill, but also like I said, having those elements of like Demon Slayer and kind of fitting that theme a little bit, which I really like.
I'm bugging, I'm losing my voice, telling them stop running. If I lose my weapon, I've always got options. I've got a headbutt that's cracky or knocking. I'm kicking up, punching, go ask Akaza, I had his memory jogging. What happens in the
go ask Akaza? Wait, sorry, whoa. I feel like
headbutt that's cracky or knocking.
I got the headbutt that's cracking your noggin. Go ask Akaza, I had his memory jogging. Real, that motherfucker made him look within himself, brother.
What happens
yes,
in
sir.
The district stays in the district. Gutaro's been inside his sisters. When she's working, he's watching again.
Pause. Why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say that shit like that?
I've got a headbutt that's cracky or knocking. I'm kicking up, punching, go ask Akaza, I had his memory jogging. What happens in the district stays in the district. Gutaro's been inside his sisters. When she's working, he's watching again and stuffing. He is the incest witness.
It got worse. I didn't even let the full bar play out. It got worse. What was that?
Gutaro's been inside his sisters.
Gutaro's been inside his sisters when she's working. He's watching her getting a stuffing. He is the incest witness. Bro. Oh, he just throwing smoke at all of them. It's not even just Akaza. He throwing smoke at all. He's like, hey man, you want the smoke? I got all you can eat smoke, bro. I got it for days. Please try me, bitch. This is what the type of timing Tanjiro's on with this. Dude, this is
demons repercussion, it's in our ritual to spin. Back then I was splash and drenched, I step with heat, I'm sizzling skin. He know Kami, Kagura step, right, and left. Dad said you gotta do it correct if you wanna connect, it's all in the breath. Now I see through him, he ain't a threat, could've snuck up on him, but I gave him respect. I told him what I'ma do, then did it, now I can't tell, I cut off his neck. Last time he met, he dodged an altercation. He didn't want to draw any attention. How you a demon moving like a pop star? He's never been a fraud allegations.
Real. He a villain moving like a pop star, because obviously the obvious comparisons that Muzan gets is that he literally looks like Michael Jackson. And so like that's just a big reoccurring thing when it comes to talking about one Muzan.
Now would have made that another Shibuya without any hesitation. Even the steppers have hallucinations. They inherited cells from a bitch. Even though they never made you reach me.
They inherited cells from a bitch. And just the emphasis, like, you know, PureOJuice meant that shit, because he put a little oomph in that bitch. Oh, dude.
That food I be making him glitch. It's been 400 years since he nearly got put in a pack. He's been hiding ever since. When I see that opening thread, whatever is holding his head is losing his stitch. When I see that opening thread, whatever is holding his head is losing his stitch. He know Kami, Kagura step, right, and left. Dad said you gotta do it correct if you wanna connect. It's all in the breath. Now I see through him, he ain't a threat, could've snuck up on him, but I gave him respect. I told him what I'ma do, then did it. Now I can't tell, I cut off his neck. Talking on Rengoku's and L. Didn't I want to have a little kick for Keizo? It hit below the belt. Goyuki wanted to be well. Ironic, didn't she die by the well? Killing
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Cause you might need to spin back for a third time, bro. You might need to spin back. And let me know if I need to check out the original block as a rap too. Cause I know I only checked out the second one. But he might need to run it back for a third, bro. Cause all Koyuki wanted was to be well. Ironic, cause didn't she die by that well? Yo, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit is nuts. Dude, the one thing I'm loving about PureOJuice, right, and I'm really enjoying, because obviously if you're a fan of me, if this is your first time watching my videos, let me give you a little rundown. I'm a nerd. I react to a lot of nerdcore music. I react to a lot of music inspired by animes, video games, pop culture, indie animations, etc., right? That's just my thing. And one thing that I feel like I really like about PureOJuice is that he has this has this ability to be able to, like, okay, and for example, this song, it's obviously a Tanjiro song, right? And he's treating it like a diss. So he's rapping as the character, and from like the perspective of the character, but at the same time, I know a lot of people, that's what people get turned off from in nerdcore, is that they just can't get into that kind of stuff. I feel like PureOJuice does it in a way where it's like easily digestible, and it's just fun, dude. Like it sounds hard, but there's just so much that goes into it, and it's so digestible for just an average fan. Like if you were just a fan of like UK drill, like if that was like, if you're a fan of that genre, and you weren't necessarily a fan of like the nerdcore or geek music or whatever you want to consider the genre, you could still enjoy this. Like it's just an added bonus to be able to, like, oh hey, I know Demon Slayer, I enjoy Demon Slayer. That's just like an added bonus.
Sin, so your dad is burning L. Didn't I want to have a little kick for Keizo? It hit below the belt. Goyuki wanted to be well. Ironic, didn't she die by the well? Killing yourself is a sin, so your dad is burning in hell, and you get to join him as well.
Hey. This beat was crazy. Shout out to PureOJuice, dude. This was absolutely fire from start to finish. I really like this. The beat, the flows, the disses, the just there was so much here, and I was a big fan. Let me know down in the comments what other PureOJuice songs do I need to check out. Go let me know down in the comments. As always, link to the original will be down in the description below. Go run it up. Go show these guys the love that they deserve. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I can't answer when you call. You don't deserve me at all, but somehow you push me beyond it, baby.